Good morning, everybody. It is officially day 12 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It is day 13 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. Good morning, everybody. It's officially day 14 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. Good morning, everybody. We are officially at day 15 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. Good morning, everybody. It is officially day 16 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. Alright, good morning, everybody. It is officially day 17 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. Good morning, everybody. It is officially day 18 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Heart and Hound Run to Save, where me, Kyle Rust, Moose, and Maverick, my two boys, are running 2,000 miles in 2026 as a representation of the 2,000 lives on average under the age of 25 that are lost every single year due to sudden cardiac arrest. We're trying to bring awareness to the fact that 2,000 kids approximately every year die of sudden cardiac arrest under the age of 25, and also bring awareness to how heart screenings can prevent those deaths and save lives. And we're also trying to raise funds to fund screenings in our hometown, in our area, as well as in other states and throughout the country. So that's kind of our mission for 2026 and beyond that. I don't want that to just be a strict 2026 goal. Yes, the 2,000 miles is 2026 goal, but everything beyond that, the heart screenings, the bringing awareness, the funding screenings, what are we railing at, is all for the future. So we are officially on the second full week of running. I got a bunch of notes right here, so I'm trying to make sure I hit all the bullet points that I want to talk about. But like I said, we're on week 2, finished week 2, the second full week of January, and we have ran exactly 50 point, what was it? We ran 50.44 miles for 8 hours and 25 minutes with a total of 22,785 feet of elevation gain. So it was a good full week of running this week. We had a lot of different styles of runs. We had just some recovery runs, some zone 2 runs, zone 1 runs. We had a workout day, which is Tuesdays. Every Tuesday is my workout day. So we did a interval training where I did 4 rounds of 8 minutes in zone 3. And then we had a long run on Saturday and just some chill miles today on Sunday. And yeah, got it in. 50 miles for the week. We are now at 138.5 miles for the, or no, let me correct myself here. We are at 131.5 miles on the year. So in 18 days, we ran 138 miles. We're definitely above what I need to hit the 2,000 mile marker for the year, so that is good. So I want to kind of go over, like I said, was talking about my training and running, what went well, what didn't go well, kind of how these dogs play a role, and all of that. So kind of the week went by pretty well. As a heart survivor myself, I don't always know what to expect every single day. You know, some days I get out on a run and I feel great. Some days I get out on a run and I feel terrible. I feel like I can't breathe. Some days I get out on a run and I feel like my heart rate is through the roof and I'm struggling to breathe. And then I get home and I check my data and my heart rate was an average 135 when I feel like it's 150 plus. So those are definitely days that surprise me. I actually had one on Monday. It felt like a really hard run. Like I was struggling. I felt like my heart rate was all over the place. I felt like my breathing was all over the place. And then I got home and checked the data, and I had an average heart rate of like 138 beats per minute, which is relatively low for me. Normally, I'm in the mid 140s once I start running, if not over 150. So I usually struggle going zone 2, but I'm getting better at it. But yeah, I mean, some days you have like that, and then some days, like on Wednesday, I felt great. Got out on the runs, felt great, and my average heart rate was like 148 when I felt like it was way lower than that. So I'm still learning the kind of the way I feel versus what the data is showing me, and trying to gauge a lot off of feel and how and like just what I feel throughout the run, while also using the data that I track with my Coros watch and my heart rate monitor, to kind of take all of that into consideration into how I'm planning my training, how I'm pushing myself, how I'm pushing recovery, what I'm eating, everything like that. So definitely can have some surprises throughout the week. But yeah, these dogs. Let's talk about these dogs. So Moose here is my trusty old rescue pup. Rescued him actually 3 days before my surgery, but I'll get into kind of that more when I'm telling my story in future videos. But he's a lab pit mix. He's my sweet boy. He's about 4 years old, coming up on 4 years old here soon. And he's been running with me for about 3 years, ever since he was a year old. They say you're not supposed to run with dogs until they're about a year old, so I waited till he was a year. He started running with me then, and he's been running with me ever since. He's probably tracked 2002 to 3. I don't even know how many miles he's done with me. A lot. But he is amazing. He is my little protector out there. He watches my back, and he just loves to run. And then Maverick, who's taking a little nap back here, he is my European Doberman pinscher. Got him about 2.5 years ago. He just turned 2 years old, and he's been running with me since I was told with Dobermans they don't mature until 18 months, so not to run with them until 18 months. So are full time. So he didn't start till this past summer, but he crushes it. They've ran 20 miles. The longest run they've both done is 20 miles. But we just did a 14-mile long run on Saturday, and they crush it. They don't even bat an eye. I could ask them to go run a marathon with me tomorrow, and they're going to go out there and crush it and not even think about it. So obviously they like their nap times. They love their nap times, but I couldn't ask for 2 better running partners in the world. So they are definitely play a massive role in my running lifestyle, in my just life in general. And I don't know what life would be without them. So that's kind of what role they play. They go with me on every single run. I'm actually about to go order them some new booties for kind of the spring, the rest of winter, the spring, the summer, especially because they might be doing a couple races with me. So I want to definitely get them some paw protection for racing, for stuff to be on the ground and running through cities. Don't want their paws get all messed up. Don't want to cause any injuries, because I need them to run all 2,000 miles with me. It's just how it has to be. So when it comes to our mission, we're running 2,000 miles to bring awareness to mainly my main thing is heart screenings. I believe the heart screening that I received saved my life, all along with doctors and surgeons and everything like that. But not only the heart screening, but having the heart screening when I did, and proactiveness of a doctor not to wait and send me for a heart screening. I don't think we currently have any screenings that have been funded yet. Still looking to get our first funding. I've been reaching out to local businesses. If you have a local business, I'd love to partner with you. We have sponsorship tiers ranging from 100 to 1,000 screenings you can fund. If you're a local business, small business that are looking for donation or to donate to any type of charity slash foundation, please let me know. If you sponsor screenings, and you'll be on our website, and it'll show up. You'll get a sponsorship page and a badge and everything. And I will definitely mention you in all my videos and for the future. So please, if you have a small business, reach out. Trying to get sponsorships to fund screenings, small businesses, local businesses, whatever. When it comes to milestones, I mean, we've obviously hit 100 miles. That's a big milestone we hit this week. I think I hit that on Monday or Tuesday. We hit 100 miles, so that's a big milestone that we reached. And yeah, I mean, every day there's no guessing, there's no questioning if I'm going to go for a run. I set my mind to this. I came up with this idea, and I'm not running for myself. I'm running for all the kids who have died, in my eyes, for no reason, and that have died when their deaths could probably be prevented, or lowered the number of deaths that have taken place because heart screenings are just not as prevalent as they should be. And that's really my why. And I know what my why is, and I know why I'm getting up every single day and doing what I'm doing, and why I'm getting up and running every single day, and why I have this clear vision of why I'm doing all this. So there's no contemplating, there's no negotiating in my mind. We're getting up, we're doing what we have to do throughout the day, whether that be work, going to school and teaching, taking care of the dogs. But a run is happening that day. A strength training is happening that day, because I take my health and my wellness so seriously, and I take the pride of bringing awareness so seriously that there's just no question about it. So I had this clear vision, and I wake up every day excited because I get the chance to run. I have the opportunity. I got the second chance at life, and I don't want to take it for granted. So that is my why, and that's why it matters. So lastly, me personally, my mental state, I feel like I have a very clear head on where I want to be and what I want to accomplish with this mission. If I only fund 5 screenings, oh well. If I fund 100 screenings, if I fund 1,000 screenings, really, I'm just trying to be the voice that brings this to light. Whether I get recognition or not, I don't really care. I'm ready to show up every single day, every single week, every single month for this cause, because I'm so passionate about it. And I'm so dialed in to what I want and where I see myself and what I see myself doing, that there's no questioning about the mission. Even though maybe things aren't happening the way I want them to be happening, I know if I stay on the grind, if I keep staying disciplined, sticking to my path, and the path that God sent me on, things will happen the way I want them to happen. And it's not going to be on my time. It's going to be on God's time. And it's going to be when He feels the need to make something happen, He will make it happen. But I'm going to stay consistent, and I'm going to stay disciplined. I don't really need to get motivated. Like I said, people ask me, how do you stay motivated to keep running every single day? I don't need to be motivated. It's discipline. It's heart. It's grit. I went through a trauma that changed my life. It uprooted my life. It changed me to my core. And I went through tough times, pain, agony, mental struggles with my family, struggles with my friends, struggles with myself, my faith. Everything changed. And so I've been through the tough times. So me getting up and running, it's not hard. It's just something that I'm going to do. And there's no questions about it. Like I've stated before, like it's going to happen. And I know every single day, no matter how I feel, I'm getting up and I'm doing it. So it's more sticking to the discipline rather than trying to keep yourself motivated. I don't feel right. I feel like I'm letting somebody down if I don't get up and run every day now, because I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out on social media that I'm doing this and I'm setting out this goal. So now I feel like I'm letting everybody down if I don't get up and run, or if I don't get up and get my voice out there. So discipline is the biggest factor in this. And then, like I said, my faith, all of it wraps around my experience. Running provides me a place of solitude. It supplies me a place of, where I can just go out with myself, with my two dogs, and I can think, I can talk to myself, talk to my dogs. I may sound crazy, I don't really care, but it gives me a time where I can just be by myself with my own thoughts and reflect. And it's one of the best times throughout my day. It allows me to come up with ideas, to go through ideas that I've come up with, to stress test things that I'm thinking about or trying to do. And it allows me to be better, not only in what I'm doing, but also internally be better as a person. And also, this whole thing just is giving me a sense of responsibility. It's allowing me to measure, like, hey, I'm putting this on my shoulders because I want to. So this is my responsibility. I feel like I was given a second chance for a reason, and I want to make this second chance worthwhile. And when I go back to heaven where I once was, I don't want to be shown. I don't want God to show me another vision where another life was happening that I was supposed to fulfill, and I didn't accomplish that, or I didn't fulfill what He put me back on this earth to do. So I have this sense of responsibility. And yeah, that's just kind of how week 2 has gone. This is week 2 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. I'm going to end it there. I feel like I've rambled on enough. My name's Kyle. This is Moose. That's Maverick. And this is week 2. We are on to week 3. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. I love seeing the comments. I love seeing the people out there who maybe this video touches. So if this video touches you, send me a comment, send me a message. Follow me on all other social media platforms. Your all's likes and comments and follows and shares, it all supports the main goal of this mission, and that's just to bring awareness and bring light to the subject of heart health, of sudden cardiac arrest in people under the age of 25, and heart screenings. So this is week 2 of Heart and Hound Run to Save. Let's get on to week 3.